Good morning, guys. Now I'm here in Nicaragua, specifically in Popoyo, or near Popoyo. I'm about to go and surf Playa Colorado. So Colorado is a pretty famous wave. It's a wave that I've been wanting to surf for a long time. So I'm staying in a place called El Gigante, which is like a town close to it. Because Playa Colorado is just outside of Popoyo actually, so far. So it's a pretty far walk. I've got to walk sort of down this track here and then out across the beach over the rocks and then on to Playa Colorado. So it's probably like a 40-50 minute walk at like a good pace, because it's really expensive to stay right on Playa Colorado. There's all these like plush resorts and stuff, which is really cool if you've got the money, but not so cool if you haven't, like me. But all the beaches are public access in Nicaragua, so you can go and surf it. They don't own the beach. Gonna get our first look now. These sketchy rocks. Jagged. Ooh. It's definitely waves. It's definitely already crowded though. But there's definitely a few people out there already. Pretty crowded. But there's a lot of waves. Almost these like crazy wedges in here. Look at that thing. Oh. Gave you a bit of a look into what's on offer at Colorado. It's such a shame because I really wanted to show you it at its, like, I guess full hollow potential, but I've been here for like 10 days now and I just haven't really scored it, so I just kind of got a bit unlucky with that. But it's still like really fun for turns, like really punchy and like wedgy. I've been surfing it kind of at like mid-high tide and not low tide when I guess you're supposed to. And the reason for that is because in the morning when it's like nice and light and offshore, it's been kind of like mid-tide coming up, so it hasn't really worked out perfectly with the tides. Although Popoyo and this kind of area, it is offshore for most of the day, it does in the afternoon kind of go cross-shore, so generally you want to be surfing like early in the morning. But yeah, I guess you can score it at any time of day. I said that even when I have been surfing and it's been a bit lower, it's been very closey, like very straight, like a lot straighter and harder to find corners than I pictured. I kind of had it in my head as this like sick, like wedgy, beachy kind of like bluff in Panama or like the boom up north, but it's a lot more like down the line, a lot straighter. And I don't want to like try and play it down just because I'm annoyed that I didn't score it, but that's kind of my observation. But yeah, it's definitely somewhere that I'd like to come back to and try and score again. It's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Something that I like to do on this channel is I don't want to big anywhere up and I don't want to play anywhere down. I just kind of want to tell you exactly what it's like just from what I see. Like there's no like agenda. I'm not trying to like hate on somewhere or like big it up. I just say kind of exactly what I see, and obviously it's not a totally accurate representation of what the waves are like because I'm only here for, well, 10 days, but I do my best to try and get an understanding of it. So I'll just quickly show you where I'm staying as well. This is a really cool little place called the Grand Mango. And got my own room, little bathroom in there, got hot water, 3 fans, which is essential, up there and up there, mosquito net. That's where I sit for most of the afternoon, just making some finishing touches to my book. Kind of a little desky sort of area, boards, Stevie surf hat, essential, leggies, essential, and then yeah, just outside, it's a really cool like little garden area. It's quite a lush, quite a relaxing place to be. A nice garden. They've got like a sort of decking over there with hammocks and place to stretch. I'm staying in a place called El Gigante, and there's not really that much going on here, but it's perfect for me. I've been trying to add some finishing touches to my book this week, and it's just really quiet, nothing really going on. So I've just been surfing in the morning and then just coming back here and going to one of the 3 restaurants in town and just making some edits. So there's not really good waves in this place itself, but it's kind of the closest place you can stay to Playa Colorado without having to splash out like hundreds of dollars a night on the private accommodation, because it's all like plush resorts and stuff on the beach there, which is cool if you can afford it, but I can't. So I stayed here in Gigante and then just making the walk over there every morning. And the beach itself isn't private. All the beaches are public access in Nicaragua, which is quite good to know. And yeah, the walk takes about 45 minutes and you have to kind of climb over these rocks, and it's quite a nice walk, to be fair. But yeah, gonna head deeper into Popoyo now. There's so many waves around here, so can't wait to show you a little bit more of it. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in the next episode.